Like, the response is not, but what am I supposed to do? It's not about you in that moment at all. So just figure it out. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Figure it out. Okay, good morning. So today is the 11th, September 11th. It's actually my dad's birthday, so happy birthday. I was supposed to go get my hair done, you know, this little piece fixed right here about 24 minutes ago, but I got a call this morning that unfortunately, not unfortunately for my hair, but unfortunately for my stylist, her mom has gone into the hospital and things are not looking good for her there. So I reached out to her on Facebook. Oh, hey, Daisy. I reached out to her on Facebook, one, to let her know that I'm praying for her and to send her some like verses of encouragement and hope, but two, to kind of help her remember that people's hair does not matter, especially in times like this. Like, as a hairstylist, I know that being behind the chair and having something come up, it's stressful because not only are you dealing with the stress of the event that's going on, but you're also dealing with the stress of now having to reach out to all these people, feeling like you're disappointing these people. And what I've learned in the last year and a half, what I've relearned, I guess, but like have really cemented in my life, is that none of that matters. Like, the hair doesn't matter at that moment. I'm sorry, but those people don't matter. It's, you need to be where you need to be. And so having lived this very recently, I also was letting her know that if she needs somebody to talk to, need whatever, like, I'm there. So just don't forget that people are more important than events and things. Just a reminder that we just don't know when our last day with somebody is going to be. So instead, because I reached out to her and said, I am so sorry to hear this. I'm praying for you. You know, just know that God is with you right now and you're being lifted up in prayer, etc. And her response was,
oh, thank you so much. Is it okay if I can get back to you? Maybe I can get you in next week. And I was like,
don't even worry about it. Like, what?
no. And so instead, Daisy and I went over to Salon Centric, where I got everything I need to just kind of blend those pieces in a little bit and get rid of that harsh line. Hair is just not life or death. It's just not. And I remember when my grandma went into the hospital and it was the end of her life, and it was pretty evident that it was, I had to reach out to everybody and let them know. And I remember two people that reached back out and were like, well,
what am I supposed to do for my hair?
and my knee-jerk response in my head was like,
I don't give an F what you do with your hair. Like, I'm sorry.
That's not important to me. But yet they made me feel like that was something that I needed to care about in that moment. And that's really, really stressful. And I understand what they're saying is because they both have like some kind of event coming up, and I understand that. But honestly, that's not my problem in this moment. I don't know what to tell you. What I did do for, I think both of them, was I gave them a name and number of a lady who was a friend of mine, and I let her know what was going on. And she said, okay, I'll help them out. And I think she did. I think she got them both in. But ultimately, like, that's not the right thing to respond with. So just remember that if somebody reaches out to you that is either a service provider or just somebody in your life that maybe you were supposed to meet up with, but something came up, like, the response is not, but what am I supposed to do? It's not about you in that moment at all. So just figure it out. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Figure it out. So Daisy and I went on a little ride. Sweet girl. And that's what we did. Today, I'm actually, you guys haven't seen this purse yet, but I'm carrying my Rough and Tumble Everyday Carry. I think it's in the Lambrusco color. It's a dark brown, and it's in the medium size. I think they don't make it anymore, the large size, but I think a large size would be even more awesome. But I have a couple of other purses that would kind of fulfill that for me. So I'm not looking for this purse in a large because really this carried so much for me. And I was just running around I was dropping off a purse that I just sold yesterday at UPS, and then I went over to Salon Centric, like I said. So later tonight, I'll probably do my hair. And all I'm going to do, like I said, is just kind of blend that in. I mean, I like this blonde piece right here. So if I could just blend it in so that it's not a harsh line right there, because it's only been 2 weeks, and it's like, I don't know, it looks too grown out to me. So if I can blend it in and soften it up, it'll be perfect. But for now, I'm going to work on some other things that I've got going on, and I guess I'll just catch you later today. Bye. Oh, okay, 4 a.m. I made myself get up and come to the gym. I didn't want to, but I used Mel Robbins' count to 5 and do it. And it worked. But I mean, it's been almost a week since I've worked out like at the gym, and I mean, I just needed to get here. I feel better when I work out. So here I am, and I like this time because nobody's here. Sometimes there's a couple other people here, sometimes there's not, sometimes there's maybe 3 or 4 people, but really I just like to get on the machines that I want to get on.
And use what I want to use when I want to use it.
Because I want to get my workout done, right? Like, I don't want to be here forever. I also reminding myself that the sooner I get this workout done, the sooner I can go get coffee. So, I mean, go home and make coffee, but yeah. All right, let's get it. I wanted to show you guys, I showed you some pictures, but I did my hair last night. Ugh, I can't get this to go right. Did my hair last night and just softened that line there. I'm so happy with how it turned out. So, but when I slept, I don't know how I slept weird, but I like kinked this hair right here. I don't know how I did that. Weird. So weird. Okay. Don't want to forget my bar cushion, but there's no nobody here. It's crazy. Usually there's always somebody here, but that's why I felt comfortable filming. Brought order. I just was in the bar. Hey, my God. So we're gonna go finish out our lower body, and then you'll get on one of those treadmills over there. And that's where I'm going to leave you because I want to listen to music. Sacrifice listening to music doing my lower body for you guys. You can tell I just like woke up and okay, workout done. I'm in the sauna now. It wasn't turned on, so I had to turn it on. My trainer who runs the gym showed me how to do that. So thankfully I can at least do that even when I come early in the morning because it's usually not on. So I did lower body, I did treadmill. I'm still tired, still out of breath. I did treadmill and then I ran the stairs. You guys were with me for all of it. Except most of the treadmill because that's just so boring. But I started watching a Mel Robbins video about anxiety and man, she is so amazing. Because in case you didn't catch this earlier, if I wasn't able to play it or whatever, that's pretty much what I was saying is what I was doing for the day. And that's about it. I can't believe I left my water in the car. It's definitely starting to warm up in here, which is really nice. I love the hot sauna. One other person did show up. One of the usuals. He was just later than he usually is. But you know, it's funny because when I go to the gym, I don't talk to people. Like I might say hi. I mean, I definitely say hi. I smile, I nod my head, whatever, but I've got these on. And that's part of the reason I got these is because people couldn't see my AirPods. So they didn't know that I was wearing anything and they tried to talk to me or my Beats. Those are the ones I'd started wearing and they're more flesh colored. So people didn't see them, they tried to talk to me and it was just like awkward interaction. So I got these and people actually try to get my attention before they talk to me, which is nice.
But I'm here to do a thing, you know? I'm not here to like chit chat with people.
But you do start to see some of the same faces, so you kind of like get to know like people's routine, I guess, a little bit, which is nice, and everybody just respects everybody. And here's a tip: when you go to a gym,
put your flipping weights away and wipe down the machines. Like,
that's something that my trainer and I talk about all the time, is like how annoying and frustrating it is, especially for her, that she'll get here, people have left weights on all the machines, so she has to go around and like pick that up. And yeah, that's her job to make sure it's all reset. But at the same time, she's not your babysitter. She's not your, like, what do you call it? She's not your maid. She's not your mama. So like, learn to do it for yourself. It's just like respectful. It's like gym respect, you know? So I think there's been one time I forgot to put my weights away, and I remembered, and I like texted her and let her know and apologized. But I just like, the reason I say that is because when I get to a machine and the weights are still on there, it's really frustrating to have to put somebody else's weights away before you put your weights on and then do your workout. It's like very disruptive to the flow. And when I did the leg press today, I had to put somebody's, let's see, they had 3 45-pound weights on each side, so 6 total. So I had to put 4 of them away because I used 2 of them and add some of my weights to it. And you know, when I get to a machine and somebody didn't put their weights away, I'm also going to assume they didn't wipe down the machine. So then I'm going to take time to wipe down the machine before and after my workout, because it's just like gym etiquette, you know? So I'm going to sit back, I'm going to enjoy this hot sauna for a few minutes, and then I'm headed home. By the time I get back out to the gym, I'm guessing there will be at least 2 more people. There's a couple that comes in always around 5. Yeah, around 5-ish. But it's funny. I said I was gonna be done, but I just thought of something else. It's funny because I always like to come at the like 4 to 5 a.m. hour because nobody's here. And my husband and I were talking, and sometimes I'll come at 8. When I do training, I come closer like in that 7 or 8 o'clock hour. And part of the reason I like to come early is because I don't eat or drink anything before I go to the gym, or else, I've said this before, I'll have to run to the bathroom. So it's nice that I can get up, get my workout done. 1, I'm productive for the day, which makes me like more productive for the rest of the day because now I've got energy. And I've been productive, right? And just continue to build on that production. 2, I can go home and like, if I'm gonna eat anything, it's usually a banana or a banana with peanut butter, and I'll have my coffee. And I can do that without worrying about having to run to the bathroom. So I like that early hour. But we were talking and I was like, I always take note every time I drive past the gym, like what time of day it is, what day it is, and how many cars are there. And throughout the year, from February is when I started, it's now almost mid-September, the cars have become less and less. And I was like, it's just so crazy. And my husband was like, no, it's not. It's those New Year resolutioners that they come, they do what they need to do. Either they hit their goal that they want to hit, and then it's summertime, and so they like have already been out in the sun. They've, you know, guys had their shirt off so they could show off their progress, and now they don't care as much. Or 2, they gave up on their goal, sadly. So right now I've been plateaued at the same like weight for a few weeks at least. And in the past that would have been something that made me give up. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep pushing. So I'm gonna get past this plateau. I've been here before. This is where I was last time I did Weight Watchers. Plateaued here for months, and I finally just gave up, which I'm just not gonna do. When I went to Dallas last time, I found a gym, I got a membership, and I'm ready to go as soon as we get there so I can continue working out. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm gonna like wrap this up real quick. I know the lighting isn't awesome in here, but it's private and there's no music, so I'm able to actually talk in the sauna. But I'm gonna go and actually enjoy this warm sauna, and I will catch you guys in the next clip. Bye. Whew. Okay, so that's there we go. It's my lower body gym day routine. 4 a.m. isn't always the routine anymore, but I sure do love that time, man. There were 6 cars. When I got there, there were 0 cars. Just mine. And by the time I left, there were 6 other cars there. So I only saw 3 people, but that doesn't mean they weren't, you know, in the locker rooms or whatever. I don't know where they were, but it gets busy fast in that 5 o'clock hour. So I came home, pull my hair down so it doesn't get crimped. Oh, it's too late. Got all crimped and everything. I'll have to touch up my hair later. I just washed it and did all that last night because I did the color, which I'm really, really happy with. Now, so I came home, I showered, actually showered in the second bathroom because I forgot, well, let me rewind. I showered in the second bathroom and I'm back in like workout clothes, clean ones, because I forgot that I was going to come home and shower. That sounds funny, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I forgot I was coming home to shower. I just didn't think about it. And my husband's still asleep. So I didn't want to like disturb his sleep at all. So I just went in with my watch and turned the flashlight on and grabbed what I needed, which was just like, this was the easiest rather than like going in the closet, which is right next to where he sleeps. I just grabbed these out of the drawers and I can change later if I need to, but I don't really have plans to like go anywhere today that I can recall. Tomorrow I have a dermatology appointment. And I don't think I'll take you guys along there because it's like a full body check.
Sorry.
So, you know, I have that tomorrow. I don't think I have anything today. Right now, after I do my makeup, I'm going to, I guess, do like get in on the computer, check in on a couple things, see where a couple things are in process, like order wise. I have all of these things to press onto shirts, but I don't have the shirts yet. Those will be coming, I think, tomorrow or Thursday. Today is Tuesday, by the way, the 12th. So I don't have those to do today. Like, I just don't have anything on my plate today, which is, it's just nice. But also, I don't know. I kind of like to have something to do, something to accomplish. But like I said, getting up and being productive, getting something done for the day, you know, even just the gym, like I just feel better. I know I'll be more productive today. At least my brain is awake. So I'll be more alert and thinking about things that I can do. I'm still kind of like sweaty. So I feel like this powder is just sticking, which is good. I mean, you want it to stick, right? So I got my cup of coffee. I don't know if I've ever, like, I know I've like made a cup of coffee with you guys, but not like, I don't know if I've told you what I put in it. So I do an espresso pod and then I do honey. And then I put in collagen powder and MCT powder, and I can try to find those and link them for you, but they're not on Amazon. I've looked. I get them from like my holistic doctor's office. I think you could, I'm sure they're sold online. I just haven't gone to the company website or anything. So I put those in there and then I use the little like frother thing to mix that all in. The honey I mix in with a spoon because it's just so thick. And then I put in half and half. And then I put in those extracts that I showed you guys that I got in that mail day, I don't know, a vlog or two ago, where it was like the vanilla and what's the other one?
I do vanilla, hazelnut, and marshmallow. Yeah, marshmallow.
I do a dropper of each of those in, and then I mix that in, and that's it. That's all I do. And the extracts just give it some like flavor. I learned that if you do it in the hot coffee, it doesn't give as much flavor for some reason. It just dissipates the flavor. There's got to be something scientific to that, but I have not looked it up. So basically that's what I do for my coffee, and it's just so good. I look forward to it every day. And then like yesterday, I had a cup of decaf coffee in the afternoon, and I added kind of all my normal stuff, not as much collagen or MCT powder, just a little to give it a little creaminess. It just doesn't hit the same, you know, like your first cup of coffee in the morning just hits different. So good. So I feel good that I got that workout done. I hope I haven't uploaded the video. Sorry, I'm shaking, you guys. I haven't uploaded the videos yet, so I haven't looked at them. I hope that they're decent, that you could at least see kind of what I was doing for a workout.
So in True Confessions with Carolyn, I
have not even done low by September
at all. At all.
Like, haven't even tried. But I am going to put together an Amazon favorites video for you guys soon. In fact, that may be what I work on this morning, is getting all that information together. And then, because it takes a long time to put that together, I've got to grab screenshots of everything, links for everything so you guys can find it easily, and then have it all listed out for you guys. And I really don't mind doing that. It's just a time suck. So maybe that's what I'll work on. When I'm done with this, I'm going to do my devotional, and then I will start to work on that, I think. That'll be good. Tomorrow I have training, tomorrow morning, so I know I'll be going to the gym tomorrow. And I really love this morning hour. Like, nobody's awake. It's just quiet. You know, my husband is asleep, obviously, but it's not even that he's not awake. It's just that, like, the world isn't awake yet, and it's, I don't know, it's just quiet and like a nice reset before like the busyness of the day. I didn't realize I really missed that until I just did it again. So I have been watching ER. I watched some of it back in the day, not regularly. And it's funny to watch it as an adult because you just see it very differently. Like, oh, like Carter. Carter is really irresponsible. Sounds so funny to say. But back in the day, right, he was just a good-looking doctor, and you're like, oh, Carter. But now I see, like, he's actually really irresponsible. George Clooney's character is, I mean, he loves his job and he loves working with kids, but he's a terrible person. I shouldn't say he's a terrible person. He's not, like, top-notch. He's still figuring out who he is. He's a womanizer. He's a ladies' man. Maybe womanizer isn't the right term, but he's definitely a ladies' man. And I don't know. It's fun. It's just funny because, like, as a teenager, these guys were so appealing. And now as an adult, I'm like, meh. So I started to tell you guys the low buy. Low buy, no buy, September didn't even happen. I didn't even try to start it up. I've been like, I think I've still been processing and coming down from being in Dallas and just everything that went on there with my mom. And so I just haven't had the capacity to dig in and care, I guess. I just haven't. So I'm just not even worried about it right now. Maybe October, November. I don't know. Then we're getting into Christmas. Well, maybe October, I'll try to do a low buy. All right. But for now, I'm done doing my makeup. I'm going to do my devotional, and then I'm going to, sorry, my hair's all like kinked now from being in a ponytail, and it was already, like you could see in that clip prior from the gym, it was kinked up from sleeping for some reason. I'm really hot because my body's working now, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to sign off here and start to work on that, like Amazon stuff after I do my devotional, and then just see if I end it here. I don't know how long this is going to be. Yeah, I'm going to move all that stuff over. I'm going to start working on the Amazon list, and then I will, I guess, check in with you guys later if this isn't too long. If not, I may end this vlog here and check in with you the next time, but at least you kind of got to see like my gym routine, like my 4 a.m. gym routine. So that's all for right now. I'll catch you in the next one. Also, probably not too long because those clips of the gym were all time lapse. But and that's, and then have it all listed out. Catch you next time.